What else we have? Oh, definitely. I'm sorry. You guys can talk about vaccinations and everything else, but please don't stop wearing your masks.
Please.
Because honestly, that's a bad idea.
Because the vaccine doesn't stop you from getting it, right?
Vaccine don't. Well,
no, it doesn't.
Well, see, that's just it. They're starting to give this weird mixed message, where it's because they want to make things seem like it's safer, because they want to make it seem like things are improving, and so their language is becoming kind of muddled again, where it's like, no, you've gotten 2 of the doses, so now you don't need a mask. And it's like, unless you get into a large group of people, it's like, no, if I need it for the large group, that means I need it. It really does. And
okay, so
you gotta keep yourself safe, man.
I'm gonna talk
I'm gonna be wearing it until we leave this motherfucker, that's for sure.
I'm gonna talk about the practical part of this whole mask thing. Not the pandemic part, but the practical part. And I may keep this for a very long time. So we flew from Mexico to Florida, from Florida to Michigan, from Chicago to Toronto, from Toronto to London, from London to Egypt. Now, normally when we fly on a plane, we all catch a cold. We all get one. It's the recycled air, it's the air conditioning in the plane, whatever it's the problem, we always get a cold. We were in 5 countries this summer. And
last summer,
and none of us got a cold. Not one of us got.
I didn't even get the flu.
I didn't know we didn't get the flu.
We got COVID, but we didn't get the flu.
Right. But
so you only got COVID after you got here,
right?
Not coming
exactly.
here.
Right.
Exactly.
And we had been here for months. Okay. So flying on a plane, I may always wear a mask from now on. Because
you can be Chinese, I told you.
I'm fine with that.
Look, Chinese people they have already been doing I don't feel well, I wear a mask. Other people around me are sick, I wear a mask. They've been doing this for years. So that's why mask wearing wasn't necessarily a big deal for them. It was just mandated, wear your mask. But it's like part of their healthcare.
Yeah.
You know, you go to the doctor and you're not feeling well, you leave with a mask.
Yeah, in China it was like saying, put gloves on, it's cold outside.
Yeah, exactly.
Truly, like you could buy masks everywhere. They're on the street, they're in the supermarket, they're in the bookstores.
It was like Kleenex, it was like tissues.
The corner stores, they're everywhere.
So I think that's the world and I've been saying it, that's the world we're moving toward. And I think that Western culture is going to keep fighting this until they have figured out how to destroy this particular virus, which I don't know how that's possible, because it seems to me if they can solve the problem of this virus, then that means they should be able to solve the problem of the flu and the common cold.
Well, they give you flu vaccines.
I know, but you hear what I'm saying. Flu vaccine does not stop
It doesn't
the
stop
flu.
You from getting the flu.
Just like there is
Maybe
nothing
it'll
that you
stop
can,
the flu from killing you.
and
though.
there's nothing that stops the common cold. So why is it that they're going to put all this time and money and energy into that for this one virus, but the family of viruses, it seems like they should be able to find a way to mitigate all of them and give you one thing per year.
Yeah. And
help you with not dying from the flu, because like they said, a lot of people died from the flu before.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the spiel about the masks. Don't stop wearing your masks. People in Egypt, please wear your mask. If you know somebody or see somebody in Egypt, please, in Arabic, tell them to put on their fucking mask. If it's down here, it's not doing you any good.
If it's under your nose,
it's not doing you any good. You don't come into a business and take off your mask. And you please don't go into classrooms and take off your mask. That makes no sense. You're going into more confined areas and you're becoming more exposed. That logically should not even make sense in your world. All right. Last thing I have, NFTs. Have you been checking out the NFT world? Have you been seeing how you can leverage the NFT and your art?
I watched that one Beeple thing.
Yeah.
I didn't do any more.
Okay, we need you to jump on this big time. One,
What is an NFT?
non-fungible token. Ha ha!
What does that mean?
I win. Non-fungible token. What it means is, okay, so he makes it. You want to explain?
No, go ahead.
He makes a piece of art. When he makes a piece of art, let's say he prints it out, it's nice and big, it's beautiful, it's awesome, naked people, titties. All right,
Titties.
boom. Now, he can take that thing, that piece of paper, and sell it.
Uh-huh.
When he sells it to that person over there, and they sell it again, he gets nothing.
Right.
Okay? When they sell it again and again and again and again and again, he gets nothing.
Yeah.
NFTs solve that problem. He has the art, he gives it to the person, that person owns the token. When they sell it again, for whatever it is, he gets a percentage of that next sale.
Because I retain the copyright.
He always owns the piece of art.
No matter how many times it's sold,
Uh-huh.
I get money for it.
Right. So that's the one side of that. The other side of it is the NFTs piggyback on the back of, how you like that? Piggyback on the back of.
Because you wouldn't piggyback on the front.
Of the, right. Hey, you could piggyback on the front of.
No, that'd be
That'd be called,
fronting.
that'd be piggy fronting. Yeah.
But then that wouldn't
Why
be
you hating on piggy
piggybacking,
fronting?
now would it?
But you're piggybacking on the front.
Oh, for
No, you're piggy fronting.
You're just shortening my terms, man. Anyway, when you have the art and you have the token is kept in the world of cryptocurrency. That's the world where that thing lives.
So it's not a physical item, the token.
The token is a physical item.
Yeah, but can't it be digital?
No, it is digital, but the token itself actually can be a thing.
Like it can be
It can be made.
it can be a solid item.
Yes, it's an item that you can sell. I know that
The art doesn't
what's his
have
name?
to be physical. It can be digital.
Right, it can all be digital.
all be digital.
That's why if you make a digital thing, like I make a digital song, I can sell that song to you, but I retain the copyright of that song. And if you want to sell it later to someone else, because if I become big and famous, the value goes up on your NFT.
Huh.
So then it behooves you to sell it because you're like, shit,
This
this guy blew the fuck up. I can sell this for. I mean, imagine you had a transformer back in the day.
Yeah.
That's the idea.
One of them
It's
old
now wanted. It now has value over and above what you paid for it. You now have a choice, like all other art. You have a choice: keep it, display it, sell it.
It's worth $1 million. You sell it, get that cut.
You
As
get-
soon as that other dude sells it, you get a little bit of that.
But that's
And then
the
a little
NFT
bit.
owner, not
Yeah.
that's the owner of the copyright, not the individual people. So when, if you set it up that you get 10% of any sale, you sell it for $1 million and he gets 10% of that $1 million because it's his art. Yeah. I saw that during the Oscars that just happened on Sunday. One of the gifts was a piece of art of Chadwick Boseman. I think it was like a head. It's like metallic or what? It's like it was just like this much, and it was an NFT, and I think that's what they gave to the people that came. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, why are we that? If we can do that, then why are we not doing that with a limited run of something that you make or something that Keegan makes, and then make it NFTs? Now, NFTs have a cost, but if we printed out things,
Well, from what
they would have a cost as well.
From what people was saying, it's not that. Depending on who you go through, it's not that much.
It depends. I guess it just depends. There are
I don't
factors
think we should print out anything.
Well,
I think it should all be
we've
digital.
got the Patreon, so we need to give something to our patrons.
I think it should all be digital.
But then what are we going to, like, how are they going to see the digital art?
You can have them download it and they print it.
I don't know.
themselves.
That's what I want you to find out about the NFTs. Can they just download it? You see what I'm saying? Like, how does someone get the piece of art and see it? You know, the thing that we saw from him was he created a digital frame that the digital art could go in and then could be viewed.
Yeah.
I'm totally lost.
I want you to get on the NFT thing. I want you to find out all that you can and how we can use that for your art and Keegan's art. And we remember, NFTs are not just for visual arts. They can be for music. They can be for all kinds of different arts. And you can then sell them on different websites.
In any way. I have zero art.
You could do abstract.
No, you can do a short story.
Oh.
Right. This is just art. This isn't just the visual art. NFTs can essentially be anything that you want to sell, essentially.
Okay.
So you want to write a short story? You can offer up a run of 100 of these short stories and make it an NFT and people can buy it. And if they choose, if you become big and famous and you become like Oprah and you're sitting on the couch, boom.
Better than Oprah.
Better than Oprah. That's what I'm saying. So, I don't know what that means for physical things, like, and I need you to find out. So this is why you need to get on it. Because imagine something that you created that was something you made. You physically made a thing.
Right.
Can that have an NFT attached to it?
You sculpted something.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, because basically you have the token, shows that you own it.
Because the thing with digital art is you always own the original.
But everybody else can too. And you get nothing from it.
Right, but you always own the original. But if you have a sculpture, then that thing is
gone. And if it gets resold, you get nothing for it.
I have a hard time with that.
You see what I'm saying? So
with that idea.
Please find out. I'm being 100% serious here. Find out everything you can about it. I want you to become our NFT guru. I am dead serious because this is going to be the way that you guys can put your art out to the world and hopefully make money as you become more famous. Because, you know, we're taking over the world with your help, of course. You know what I'm saying? Mm. And I told you that I'm working on the blog space. Blog space is about to blow up. So y'all need to get over there. We need to put your art on the blog space. I told you that this morning. So we're already putting it on the Instagrams and the Twitters and the Facebooks. It's very easy for us to upload to the blog space. And then you could write something, say something, talk to the people briefly about the thing that you made. Like Thick Thursday. Today's Thursday, which means mail and Thick Thursday. Do we have a Thick Thursday?
Yes.
Yes!
Is it already up?
I have not even seen it.
Yes.
It's out there. It's live. It's in the feed. See, this is why on the blog space we're going to be putting them. So that you guys can see them. If you're on the IG and following him, you're probably already seen it. I haven't seen it yet.
And we gotta do the Patreon.
Yeah.
What did you say, once a month?
I'm thinking for our patrons, our upper tier patrons, that they need to get something. I mean, we're doing so much stuff. They need to be getting something once a month.
Yeah. I don't know.
But if it can be an NFT and we can give it away, if we can give it to our patrons for free as a perk of being our patron, then, or our patrons,
and have it also be an NFT.
And it be an NFT. If they choose to sell it, then you get something from that. See, that's why you would give away your art. That's why you would say, yeah, go ahead, take it. Because then, if they choose to sell it in the future, money comes back to you. That's where the NFT is important, I think. To me, that's the most important thing. And of course, retaining the copyright. Nobody can say it's theirs. If you want to find the traveling Farrs, you can find the traveling Farrs. You can find us at the YouTube, Facebook, Pinterest, iTunes, Spotify, or any of those places where our awesome podcasts are sold for free. At the Traveling Farrs. If you like the Instagram or the Twitters, you can find the Traveling Farrs and the Luna Wolf 66 and the Scorpio Queen and the Professor Raptor 25, as well, of course, the A-Train photo, because you're already following me, aren't you? You can find the Traveling Farrs at Traveling Farrs. And the email, travelingfars@gmail.com, where the mommy will definitely be responding to you now, in between trying to find us another place to go to and jobs. And of course, you gotta check out the blog space. I'm gonna be posting there and throwing shit out there. Maybe even vlogging.
You ain't gonna vlog.
Look, man, my picture of the day today is Gimbal 1.
You ain't gonna. What you gonna vlog?
I'm gonna talk shit.
About what?
Everything.
Oh God.
Everything.
You're just gonna give your opinion and let people fight.
Well,
over it?
don't you know I always just give my opinion? I solve no problems. All I do is make people
problems.
angry.
Yeah, you just
I'm the catalyst, man. Ever since I learned that word, I've loved that word. I am the drop bloop, that causes all the other mashugana.
That's a great word. I love that word.
Love that word.
Don't forget to check out our Patreon, patreon.com/thetravelingfars. We're gonna bring some stuff to you. I got some stuff that I'm gonna.
And there might be a new tier. I'm gonna start building the tiers.
I'm thinking we gotta do something with music, cause I'm noodling around a lot with the music.
You're noodling.
Yeah.
Don't be noodling.
I just come up with stuff and I don't really know what to do with it.
It's a jingle then.
Yeah.
Remember, it doesn't have to be a completed song. It can be a jingle. It can be a beat. It can be sold.
I'm only doing like 8 bars. So.
Yes, but it can be sold. I mean, yeah. Remember, we're talking about. I saw on Filmstock, it was a computerized kind of ding, and it was like bang, $2.50. That's how much it cost if you wanted to buy it. So yeah. You can, 8 bars is great. 8 bars can be a whole damn song. 8 bars could be behind us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
I think 8 bars is behind the game chat.
So.
And you can find us on GoFundMe, the Traveling Farrs. You can also find us on Cash App, $Traveling Farrs. You can check out the Facebook and find both links.
She's all over the Facebook.
It's part of my job.
Karen is the Facebook maven. She's all over it. So, you want to say something? Throw it on the Facebook.
You have questions?
Put it on the Instagram.
Suggestions?
Hit us up on Twitter.
Job
We're there
leads.
for you. What country should we go to?
Whichever one lets us in at this point.
Yeah, that's a problem. All right. That's it. That's all I got.
Have a great day.
Say goodbye to people. Say goodbye to people.
Bye, people.
Peace.